Hello everybody, welcome back to SimAirport Season 7. I'm TenaciousViking, your airport manager and host. Well, I'm post-narrating this because once again my microphone refused to work. I see I have a few things. The ticket kiosks and a information kiosk, I guess. Being built. One of the things that we need to do is expand security because I want to add 2 more gates. And if I'm going to add 2 more gates, I got to make sure I have enough security. So I'm going to prepare to do that before I build anything big. I was thinking I had to add on to the brown concourse, but I already have that in place. So that puts me way ahead of where I thought I would be. I thought I'd have to build that and wait for it.
Okay, so we'll have that. I'm wondering if I should build a conference room here.
I'm thinking of putting in a reception area and a conference room right there, and then just blocking that off and adding the rest later when I want. I also would like to build a kitchen. A cafe, because I got the kitchen already anyway. So I'd like to get one of those in place. If I could. I don't know if I need that conference room yet. I kind of really don't until I get to the bigger airlines, I don't think. Now here I've got place for 2 medium gates, but I've got this main floor concourse, but I don't think I want to use that for that because those medium gates, or whatever the heck, large, I guess, gates, really prefer a second floor access. But I do think you have to get to them from the lower level too, to help or something. I don't know. So we want to expand that. Oh, I've got that dumb fence there, and I'm gonna go up and move that, build a fence up at the top of my owned stuff, and then delete that one right there. So I thought I had the floor in there, but I see that's still going in. Workers are still trying to catch up to all the things I ordered. So we get these 2 gates in place. We're going to get this concourse finished, and I want to do all that first before I open the gates, so that I'm not scrambling to do to do those things, and people won't be mad and stuff. Maybe that'll help my my satisfaction rating if I do things in the right order.
Okay, let's see what we can do with that.
Yeah, I do also need to put chairs here finally. See, I haven't done that yet either. Seating. They really use the seating, and they really gather around. Why are there so many people at that queue? That's not that big a plane, I don't think. But maybe. I didn't check the numbers. I should probably do that. See what some of the passenger rates are for some of these smaller planes. I'm a little scattered because my main focus is to go ahead and add those 2 gates, but I want to make sure I have everything in place to do that. I had looked into places to build various things and organize, and I may have decided to make my first class lounges way too big because I found out too late that sometimes airlines want an exclusive one. They also want they're also going to want some exclusive gates. What I just built down there, or started to build, okay, now I'm going to finish it, is the electrical room. I think that's a good centralized location for it. I'd like to be able to get to every concourse in this terminal building. This is going to be Terminal B. because I plan to have Terminal A to the top and Terminal C below. Kind of a duplicate terminal, but not really. I don't really need everything in each terminal, do I? I don't think.
One side at least. This may end up getting
Maybe I do. I'm going to have baggage. I'm going to have security. I'm going to have ticketing. Yeah, I guess I kind of do need to duplicate it. I wonder what would happen if I completely duplicated the terminal 2 more times, exactly as it is right now. Because I can also build 2 more train stops, I found out. It says 1 of 3 on there. I didn't know that before. Okay, time to build a fence across the top. I don't know why you have to have a fence at top and bottom, but not off to the right side there. I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me. So we'll build that, and then I'll take out that fence next to the building.
don't know what I'm going to do with this space here. But
Don't know what to put there. I have a feeling there's something I'm supposed to be doing. Down here, this turned out nice, I think. I've got the what is it, deliveries zone and a sidewalk to the new storage zone. And that's working out well. They don't like to go through the staff. Well, I guess they can't. I need to move that wall down so that they can get into the whole building. It will be a security violation, though, won't it? Oops. I'm gonna try that and see if that in fact is the case. I wonder if I should have security going from one hallway to the next, from one concourse to the next. Boy, that would be a pain, wouldn't it? Yeah, I can't do that. I may not be able to have a door into the building from that storage room because that's going to be a security violation. Although it will be staff. I'll try it next time. The time after. I'll probably try it off camera and tell you what I found out. Probably what I'll end up doing.
I don't have a The finance VP doesn't get double. Why is
Now, why did this turn to grass? All I did was try to take out the wall, and I don't think I hit the bulldozer. So now I got to do that, which is to put in the foundation again and then see if I have to build the wall. I might as well
2 more gates?
open up that area too. See if that does anything dumb. And add some more security. I'm going to double security. That's what I'm going to do.
Well,
Everything seems to work a lot better in this update. Security works better. It used to be that people would go in around the ID check stands and just wander in and ignore security. Well, they don't anymore. They stop like they're supposed to and go through security.
see what we can get done.
And you don't have to have walls like I used to build to keep people from going through unless they went through a stand. Get the planning colors off there so I can tell where the heck I'm at. Now underground, oh yeah, look at the baggage system is working really well. The only thing that's going to frustrate me is having to have all those dumb hubs, but it's just another puzzle game, and I'm playing like a dozen of those, so it'll be the same thing. But I can see myself having to struggle a bit with that, and I think you can have separate baggage systems. I have no idea what that green dot is. No clue whatsoever. That wouldn't be a pipe that I accidentally. No, I don't think so. I've got the fuel pipe, just enough room for the. Well, I guess it's underground anyway, but at least I can see it to the side of the gate there. I wouldn't want it to be covered up. I'm wondering what to do with this little area here. I didn't even remember putting that in there, but I guess I did. I need to beautify stuff anyway, so I think I'm going to open that up and put something pretty in there, plants or something. We'll see. We'll see what I can do and what I can find. Otherwise, I'm kind of liking that corridor. I mean, it's very basic. It just getting from point A to point B is all it is. But it's kind of essential for the design of this airport. Yeah, I've got some. I'm going to have some conveyor problems. That one, I think I can get one more in there pretty easily. But oh boy, I'm not sure.
I'm gonna get it.
But to get any more,
Well, I can.
I may have to move. May have to put hubs down that way. I was going to put them. I think I should put them up, but come to think of it, I should probably put them down. Because see, 4 times 2, 8. I'm going to need 5 of those because I'd like to have 10 baggage claim areas eventually. Now on the second floor, here's my first class lounge. See how big that is, and then there's a cafe built into it. That's limited to the first class lounge folks, but that's going to have to be scaled down. I think I'll probably have to cut that in half. Put the kitchen in the middle and put a private cafe on each side. Or maybe I'll just skip that. I know that they feed people in first class lounges. I just, but I don't have to necessarily do it that way. But I'd like to. I'd like to kind of be consistent. So I'm probably going to have to. Yeah, I'm setting everything up, but I'm probably going to have to redo that. Because I didn't realize that airlines were going to be negotiating for things like exclusive first-class lounges and even exclusive gates. I don't know. Boy, that's gonna. I'll have to look at scheduling sometime and see if I can schedule the same airline into one gate. It'd be best to do that now with the small gates before I get to the large and the extra large ones. Now here's what I can do in the kitchen. It shows everything that you need for certain things. They're kind of dumb actually, but whatever. Hot food display, prep carts, ovens, pretty much everything you need. I can do every second floor kiosk from this kitchen, I think, though. Well, maybe not, since it's an exclusive private kitchen. Maybe what I do is I move the kitchen down into the first class lounge area and expand the. No, I can't do that because I have to be able to feed both cafes. Oh boy. Yeah, we might be reconsidering this. I'd kind of like to do it that way, but I'll probably split the lounge into 2 and the cafe into 2. Or maybe only my first class lounge will feature food, and the private airline ones, they can feed them themselves. I don't know if there'll be a limitation to that or not. Or we got kitchen storage. You got to have kitchen storage, or it tells you that you don't have any kitchen storage. There's nothing here. Okay, start down there I can get 3 in there. Save that corner for something, a wastebasket or nothing else. That will get them off my case a little bit. I don't like that in cafes you have to just put food displays now. There's really doesn't seem like there's any sit down eating, but oh well. Not sure why I stopped 1 block short there. Did I do that on the bottom too? I don't know. No, I didn't. See, I did it right there. Weird. All right, back to the main floor, and what do I do with this? I'm going back and forth, but I think I'd like to use what I've got there for that first gate, and possibly eventually one on the other side. But from there on, I'll go up to the second floor for gates. I think that is my new plan.
Let's try to do this right this time.
The extra large gates, I'd like to have second floor and third floor departures and second floor arrivals. Now, here is where a spot where I could add a small first class lounge for small plane passengers, and I'd also have room for a flight crew lounge because I don't have any flight crew lounges yet. So I have to figure out how far I know there's a restriction on how close you can get to the taxiway, but I'm not sure where. Right there. Okay. That's all the closer I can go, so that's all the bigger I can make that. But if I split that in two, I think I can make that work. I think.
Yeah, I think we'll do
I'm glad I have 42 workmen. I might add 10 more because I don't like speeding up, but I do like getting things done. So I can afford to hire 10 more. And I got $70 million left.
the first floor kitchen, right?
I wonder if I have enough fuel on hand. I hadn't thought of that, but it's just whipping by there. Now this is looking dumb too, like there's grass underneath there. I don't understand that at all. I wonder if that's just a glitch in this load. Okay, well I put foundation in. I don't know if it's going to do that. I don't know if it's going to build walls either. It's dumb. Very dumb. It'd help if I take the planning, the wall planning out of there. Oops, I need to hire somebody. Who do I need? Oh, a chef for the new kitchen. That's right. I don't have anything in there but storage, but by golly, apparently I need a chef. Yeah, well, you can't program everything in there because game players are stupid, and I include myself in that too. We do dumb things, and you gotta be able to account for that. If you don't, then it's going to crash the game, and people will be unhappy.
Admin. What do I need for admin?
Hmm.
I need a CTO. Oh, that's got to be next.
Oh, yeah. The only thing I need is a
That's that and a sales rep.
sales rep and a CTO, a chief technology officer. And the CTO needs to be down at the bottom because he'll be near the electronics room, and I think that's where that's his bailiwick. That's where he needs to be.
Kind of backwards. That will make the chef happier, I hope. I'm building smaller cafes, and I'm not sure why, but
Okay, we're still getting that finished, but I do have the walls down, so I could actually start on that now if I wanted to. Put in a floor and fully intended to put this dark tiled floor in, but apparently that's not what I put in, so I have to change that a little later on when I see my mistake. How's this coming along? Okay, that part's finished. I could start doing the floor on that. Carpet to be, or not to be. And then I gotta figure out what this floor is. Turns out to be 7B. I try 7B, and that is in fact what it is, so I'll finish that later too.
7B, you suppose? I'm not going to find out. Let me make a note. So,
That looks like about all the time I have for this episode. I'll just get the rest of this stuff built and speed build it. I'll speed up time and come back to the next episode when more of that is done and we can move on to some other stuff. Maybe get those gates open, do you suppose? I don't know. We'll see. That's
what was that? Something came to a screeching end. Okay, don't remind me now.
oh, why there's a fence at the end of the runway? That makes no sense to me either. But like I say, you can't anticipate all the dumb things players will do. So I'm liking the looks of it. I'd like to move it forward a little faster now that I kind of have an idea of what I want to do and where I want to put things. The probably next big thing will be buying the land to the left of that runway and moving that runway out. But I can expand that runway first and see how big a runway I need. It'd be a medium size. I need a small one and I need a medium size one. Small one will probably end up at the top of the airport somewhere, maybe. Boy, that's going to be. I don't really like it up there either. Oh well, we'll figure that out anyway. Yeah, so we'll zip through and speed this up, and we'll come back in the next episode with some stuff done. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome new subscribers. Join me again for SimAirport Season 7, and remember, be kind.